Innocent, goddamn it. The alphabet. I was doing a W and I didn't even know it. And while I'm down here, why don't I write a letter to Santa?
You know, have him preaching and telling people how to eat pussy on the same thing. You're a bad guy.
They don't mind waving that fucking dildo in your face, do they? Again, the vibrators. Yeah, that's all right. How much intimidation have you taken with that shit? They grab the vibrator and go, here's my man. He doesn't have to stay up all night with his friends. You go, let me see that, honey. It doesn't seem to be able to pick up the chat, does it?
A Verbo is a place to share all kinds of moments, from writing that post-concert bliss with your besties to getting hyped with your crew before the big match.
Philippa Jojo, you're a tyrant. We knew that having you here would be valuable.
Starfleet. Section 31. You chose me. Somebody's got to keep it lively.
You seem to be staring right into my soul.
I think live performance in front of an audience, I don't think there's probably anything more difficult. But that kind of performance is, I don't know how you do that and then stay straight after you come off stage. I mean, it's like such a high.
Yeah, it's hard. And you get up there and that's all there is, you and whatever you say or do. There is no more. But that moment in the world, you know, and you hope maybe the atom bomb drops while you're on stage so you don't have to finish, you know what I mean? Because it's tough.
Amyl nitrate. I think one of the biggest tragedies probably of his life is that with his alcoholism and then with the cocaine abuse and things like that, is that he found out early on, even before he made it, that he could do that and still be funny.
We all have problems, you know. Everybody does. Sometimes people with Sam has had his problems too, as we know. But sometimes when someone is that great, he's like a kid. If he does something, you forgive him.
I personally always thought that Sam didn't have a childhood where he could go through all the stuff that you go through when you start to argue with your parents, go out and drink, go ahead and, you know, you're growing up, you blow through a lot of stuff that you need to learn. When he started doing comedy, like he didn't smoke a joint. I knew him for the first 2 years of knowing him. He didn't smoke a joint. He used to rag on me and his brother all the time. You know, how can you guys smoke that? He goes, well, you guys are crazy, man. You know, so he tries it. 2 weeks later, he's bought more than anybody else, and he's got the come on, roll it, come on, hurry, I'm on, hurry.
He could stay up 2 or 3 days and barely be able to walk, but if you got him on stage, the adrenaline would pick up, and he was still funnier than 90% of the comedians out there. I love to party. I love to celebrate with people and have a great time. I love to get a great group of interesting people, put them together, rent like a group of limos, and then hit everybody else's parties. That's a lot of fun.
I always told people, I said, Sam brought me close to God. And they go, really? I go, yeah, because when you left his house after a party, you go, oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
A lot of times I wanted him to fall on his ass. So I'd go, Sam, see what it's doing? What it's doing? Because I would try to tell him, then he'd go, dude. Matter of fact, his favorite saying to him would just pass me the ball. Just pass me the ball. I can carry it. Just pass me the ball. Because you're in the limelight, because you're a celebrity and you look like you're a party animal, people assume you can do supernatural amounts of narcotics, of drugs. So I go to these little parties, right? And everybody else's line is like about an inch long. So like, hey, man, we're doing cook, buddy. You know, little inch line long. I come in and go, oh, it's Jameson! Oh, here's your line! You know, it's like 2 feet long. There's rocks in it you can put in your driveway. It's not chopped up. I don't get a straw. I get a piece of a garden hose. Because they want to make sure it all goes through. Here, go, man, go, 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 go. You know. So I'm trying to live up to the image. Oh, get out of my way, watch me. Oh. And I would sniff all this shit up. About 2 minutes later, I'm walking around the party going, Sam could never party as much as everybody said he could. And the next thing was Sam never did anything worse than blow. Sam never ever shot up. And then what was really funny is the last probably year and a half of his life, maybe even 2 years of his life, he couldn't do cocaine anyhow because his heart had got chemically sensitive. Hey man, we got any shoe polish or something I can drink to slow this down? You think shoe polish will kill you? I need something, man. There's something left to drink? I wish you had told me that before I did this stupid long line. You fuck. All right. Well, listen, you guys keep partying.
So an hour ago, Elon Musk said he's going to cook a steak on X live on video. So we're just waiting for him to go live, and then we're going to switch over and film Elon. Hope you're enjoying this Sam Kinison communication education.
Listen, you guys keep partying. I'm going to go ahead and lay down and beg God to live for a while, all right? Just going to go ahead and lay down. You guys keep rocking, man. If you think I'm kidding, you just come out to Los Angeles sometime and I'll prove it to you. Because if you think this word just excites you, you're wrong. Amen. I can walk in, Sister Laura, to a room, 200 or 300 alcoholics and drunks and miserable, depressed people, Brother Marnie, that are just so discouraged that they'll pay $6.50 and a 2-drink minimum to laugh.
Sam was really, I think, a rock and roller at heart.
Yeah, it wasn't even so much the shock comedian as he was the rock and roll comedian.
He was like a rock and roll experience, by the way.
And his real desire, I think if Sam really had a desire he wanted to do, it would have been to be a rocker.
A lot of my audience is metal rock and young people.
Right, is this the real you, Sam?
This is the real me, Larry.
This is not a shtick.
It's not a stick. Well, it's probably a touch of stick. And there's a little hook involved.
There's got to be a little.
A little hook. I'm 36.
And he taught himself how to play the piano. Every instrument he played, he taught himself how to do it. You know, he was better than average at it. I wrote this about this girl that I met about 5 years ago. I was going to come out with some money, I'm trying to live out here for a while, and I met this girl, and I wanted to impress her, so we threw all my cash in about a year. And one day she said, Sam, there's something missing from our relationship. I said, what would be the cash by any chance, would it, honey? She said, no, we found so many special things about each other. I hate to see it all go to waste because the passion's gone. She says, can't we still see each other once in a while and have lunch or see a movie or just to be friends? I said, yeah, friends. I think I know what you mean. I become some kind of emotional tampon that you need 4 or 5 days a month. No one else will take the fucking bullshit. But we don't fuck. Isn't that about right, honey? That's what friends is. We don't fuck, right? She said, well, yeah, that's kind of it. I wrote this song. It goes like this. You fucking whore! You use me! You never loved me! I hope you slide under a gas truck and taste your own fucking blood! Die! I want my records back! I want my fucking records back!
I think it's like a TV special.
Whenever I hear that somebody is doing an act, they can do pretty much whatever they want, and I can like it or dislike it, but I'm not shocked.
I don't want to put the gay lifestyle down. They see through me again! I didn't pull it off! Shit!
I wish I'd have known him better. To know how much of that was forced and how much was real.
AIDS has really made it a popular sport, huh?
You never know that in a performer because you never know when an actor's acting. Sometimes because they do it all the time.
I made one joke and I said that they say heterosexuals die of AIDS too. Name one. And I threw the mic out in the audience, you know. It was like capital of Vermont.
And off that one joke, you were known as a gay basher?
I became a gay basher, and all of a sudden I was, you know,
Are you saying
targeted by these heterosexual groups. I mean, it wasn't like the gay community wasn't without social persecution before this disease. This is exactly like they were being greeted by veterans by home. Well, there's one! God bless you, buddy!
I bet that there were some places in Sam's life where, yes, he was purging for us.
I'm not against the cure for AIDS. What are they, fucking nuts? I want to see that disease cured.
But also he was just saying exactly, you know, what he really, really felt. And we kind of put him in that position.
AIDS is really, oh man. Thanks, guys. Thanks for giving us the Black Plague of the 80s. Thanks!
Sam never felt like, and he made it very clear, I don't feel like AIDS is a gay disease, but if you think the public doesn't perceive it that way, you're nuts, which is what he would tell them.
He was saying something. A lot of people couldn't figure out what it was, but there was something there. It wasn't just a man yelling obscenities. There was actual pain. There was real emotion. And even though if you didn't like it, you would say, well, this should be obscene. But it really was sort of what the First Amendment is about. No, just listen to him, you know.
Oh, it's nice to have to go to a public restroom and use your foot for everything. If I can open the door, you know, flush the toilet, turn on the sink, you know.
And he started getting a lot of controversy from the gay rights movements, and they would show up at the shows and protest.
Do you now do more gay humor because?
No, matter of fact, in my next album, I did some medically correct jokes because they said my jokes weren't medically correct in my last album, which I remember when I went to medical school to write jokes, that was one of the big rules, was not to do any medically incorrect jokes. There was never a time I went, hey, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Why don't we take a rodent and put it in my ass? That's got to be a buzz there. I'm missing out. People are doing this. I'm not making this shit up. People are doing this. And no one cares. Nobody gives a shit because it's rodents. We hate rodents. We set traps for them. We try to kill them. If they were dolphins,
Okay, Elon is live. Elon is live. He's cooking steak. The man is cooking steak. There's 14 people listening. Here goes Elon. He's got music playing. Here comes the Elon show. We're going to clip the shit out of it. I got all my phones lined up, ready to go. Because when this fucking guy is high on ketamine, late at night, cooking steaks, he can talk for hours and a million words come out of his fucking mouth. The fat man is cooking steak. The fat man is coming live.
You love the view.
Yeah, great. You got doubling up.
Yeah. I got two of them. So, yeah. And then we're gonna keep that up. So here's the pan. So we're gonna put it on high, right? Unfortunately, we have a non-stick pan. We can't really change that at the moment. We will get a cast iron when I'm back where I usually am, but this is what we're rolling with. So we're gonna let this melt the butter just a little bit, and then we'll take out what remains. For now, let's score the beef. It's difficult to do this with like fucking one hand, but we're gonna do it like that, kind of like that. We don't want to cut too deep. We just want to like kind of cut the surface.
So I'm confused. I think he is live on Elon filming.
Kind of get the seasoning on it. It's not entirely necessary, but it definitely is better. Let's see.
I don't really ever do that part.
It does kind of work. It does kind of make it a little bit better, which is good. Alright, see, that's good enough. I think that's like a good enough amount. Mm-hmm. That looks good. So we take the rest out because we're going to have that. It's kind of the side. So that's going to heat up.
He hasn't posted in 23 minutes on Elon.
Then Gonna go over here. It's a little bit difficult to do this all with one hand.
I don't understand. He says
with one hand?
he said he's gonna do a video.
Yeah, dude, I can't. Holy shit, my fingers
Is
are
he live on
insane. What
YouTube?
the
Where the
fuck?
fuck's he live?
That is wild. I can actually do it with one hand. That
He's
is
just
crazy.
doing audio.
It's a little hard, but hey, video game hands. This works.
Oh yeah.
Damn it. Fuck it, hang on. Let me put the phone down. Alright, there we go. Alright, that much is good. That's good. I say go up there. Hey man. Okay, next we're gonna take some Italian spices, because those are pretty good. Just a little bit. Not too much, because we're gonna season both sides, because we want to do it evenly. Sometimes I put a little parsley on if I feel like it, because I kind of want to, you know, drown myself in some flavor. Right, a little bit of parsley. Sometimes I put on thyme, but I don't feel particularly strong today, so I'm just gonna flip these over. This is like the easiest way to prep it, is to kind of like use the thing that it's been, you know, packaged in as the actual plate. Makes it easy, less cleanup. Alright, let's score it a little bit. There you go. It's actually funny, I kind of came back from a place where they were serving like, you know, meat and such, but like we had a burger, because that was like the only place that we could really find. And so I had a burger and that was it. I still felt hungry, so I got this. Let me put some salt on it. Clack, clack, clack. You hear how fast I'm doing it.
High ATM.
Right, finished. So that's perfect. How's the butter heating up? That's coming along. I'll probably put the heat up a little bit. So almost at the point where you see the little bubbles coming up, that's what you want to look for. Once it starts, once the bubbles start disappearing, that's when you want to put the meat in, because then it's hot enough. That's usually the best way to measure it. On here, I'm taking like high temperature, so it's like kind of medium high. That's what you're going for. That's usually the best way to do it.
Yeah. 7.
Back to seasoning. Just a little bit. Perfect. Okay, a little parsley. Oh yeah, I can hear the bubbles there. So I had to form, because there's a little bit of liquid still in the butter, and that comes out, and then it does these bubbles. See? It comes out a little bit, barely anything. Let's put the heat up with just a tiny amount. There we go. Oh yeah, I can hear him pop. Look at that.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So for those of you who are iOS users, you can actually see video. So it's like live video feed right now. That's happening. Let me go get my, oh yeah, I think it's ready. Let me get my thing. Ta-da! Live cooking show with Adrian. That's happening. Okay, let's just yoink one.
Yoink.
Needs a little bit still.
Okay, Scott.
Almost. Let's see. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna put it on. There you go.
Perfect. Sizzle.
It's happening. Put up the heat a little bit, just kind of to taste, in a sense, or to the vibe. And then we're gonna start frying this thing. Let me go clean that up real quick. Let me put the phone down. Throw that away. Clean the knife, because we're going to use that. Hang on. All right, we sew back. Clean knife. What else do we need? I feel like I want to drink a little bit of milk.
Yeah, especially it's ice cold.
Yep. I'm moving around the kitchen so fast to make the cuts work. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm doing right now. Let me unscrew this fucking thing. There we go. Milk. Delicious. Yummers. Nom 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 nom. That tastes amazing. This is grass-fed. Tastes extra good.
Almost all of it.
I can down the whole thing. The other day I was doing spaces and I was a little bit bored. So I decided to drink the whole fucking 1.5 liters of milk in that one single space because I had some of that vegan kefir, which sounds like an atrocity, which is exactly what it is. Anyways, I had that. I drank it, and I was so traumatized that I absolutely needed to wash away the trauma with real milk. And that's what I did.
I drank real milk and I had to wash it away. That's how we do it. We gotta do it with real milk. Fuck the vegan shit.
It's a real thing, man. Alright. I think this is looking just right for a flip. Let's go check it. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Perfect fucking sear. Money, bro. Damn. That one could have done a little longer, but that's fine.
Yeah. I need to get spicy, I think, when I do mine.
Yeah, boy. It's doing it. We're doing it. It's happening. Cheers. How's everybody enjoying this? Everybody enjoying the space?
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Let's see what the comments are saying.
Yeah, I can look at the comments here.
Let me check my comments. Lol. 400 people listening to Adrian cook steak. Love it. Actually, we're live, and you can actually see the video if you actually have that enabled. So you can see it, and that's what we're doing right now. So if you have an iOS, you can actually see me cook steak. I'm actually one of the first people on X Spaces. Everybody record this for a second. If you got a screen recorder out, record this. I am one of the first people in the history of using X Spaces who are using X Spaces to show how to cook a steak. This is the first time this is happening. I am doing it. I don't know of a single person who has cooked steak using the video feature on X.com. We're fucking we're making history, boys.
Yeah. It's much left.
This stuff is this is happening. This is happening. Oh yeah. This is good. This is good.
How Adrian is using a non-stick pan. How do you feel about this?
I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice at the moment. I do have a steel one, but I don't have it here, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, it depends on what the non-stick pan is. If it's one of those cancer-causing bullshit that I
this is probably one of those cancer-causing bullshits, but I'm only using it for a little bit, so it's not going to hurt me.
Yes, it is.
No, you don't understand. My body is so healthy. My body is so healthy, the cancer is afraid of it.
It's going to leach into your balls.
I don't care. My balls are better. I have superior cancer-beating balls. Just kidding. But for real though, I think my exposure is so limited that it won't matter. Let me take it off the heat. Even though I switched it off, the place is still goddamn hot. Yeah, see, I'm touching it. Not touching it. Do not ever fucking touch this. When you're using this thing, the problem is, if you turn it on, it legitimately does this. You see that? That is red fucking hot. So, because of that, this ceramic here, and by the way, this is ceramic, will be so hot that if you touch it, it's going to burn your fucking skin. So whatever you do, never fucking touch this. I'm not sure who has to hear this, but just warning, never fucking touch that shit. Put the pan off to the side, and don't touch that fucking shit. You will regret it.
Absolutely.
What the fuck are you doing? Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm solving a Rubik's Cube.
So you got it down now, Outer, or what?
Yes, I do.
Cool.
Play Halo.
Good day.
Fuck off.
No, you will play Halo.
I will not play Halo.
Yes, you will.
No.
Okay, since you're done with the Rubik's Cube, you're gonna understand triangles.
What the fuck do you mean I'm done with the Rubik's Cube? I gotta get down below like a minute. Then I gotta get below 30 seconds. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Looking good. Alright. I'm gonna let that rest for a little bit.
Does that mean you're finally over it, or are you still playing?
Yeah, I'm finally over it because now I'm Rubik's Cube at maxing.
Okay, cool.
Bruh. Why of all things this? So you can see, so however long the space has been live, we went live when? I think 11 minutes ago?
No.
Yes. We went live 11 minutes ago. Roughly that.
12 minutes and something, yeah. Probably 13.
No, 11 minutes ago we went live. So it took me about 11 minutes. It took me about 11 minutes to make this. That's pretty good, isn't it? I think that's really fucking good. So imagine this. You can go to, say, McDonald's or something, pay extra fucking money to get there. Then you have to pay money to actually have the thing made. That takes a while. And then when you finally have it, you have to eat it, dispose of all the waste, and go back to whence you came. So how much money are you actually spending? And how much time are you wasting? Consider this, for instance. Depending on the country that you live in, this actually makes more sense to buy than the burger itself. Hey, if you want to go super budget, get the mince. I think the mince costs less than the fillet itself. And the prep time is very, very short. Even cleaning this shit up will take you less time, less effort, cost you even less money than getting yourself a burger from wherever you're going, at a place such as, McDonald's or elsewhere. Easy fucking ass. Also, it's a great meal to prepare when you're traveling. Now, of course, if you're traveling in, countries which are somewhat civilized, it will not be a problem getting steak. And as such, is one of the best things you can eat. Because if you get yourself a pan, you got a kitchen, you got meat, that's all you'll ever need. Easy as, you don't fucking die from this. Very, very good. So think about that for a second, man. That's why I love this stuff so much. It's also a great way to get healthy. And it's also a great way to kind of free yourself from the necessity of eating dog shit. Because if you calculate the money just right, this will actually save you more money than eating out. And eating out, I know, is an option, and everybody does it. But how about cooking this shit yourself? You can do this. This makes sense. And if you know how to do it, and you can do it wherever you are, you effectively become a one-man army. Which is amazing, right? Because if you are the one-man army, you go wherever, do whatever you want, you have your meal, you finish, you're fueled up, and you're accelerating, man. You are doing the grind, and it's working. I'm going to cut this fucking thing up, actually, because I think it has rested long enough. It's also another thing, let your steak rest a little bit before you start cutting it up. I'm going to take out all the nice little sauce that's in there and put it over this, and then wash the pan. Actually, let me cut this up real quick. I wish I could kind of balance it, but I really can't. So that sucks. Unless I can do this. Like that? You guys still see what's happening?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. We see it.
Alright, good stuff. Then I can actually cut up the steak.
Nice.
Alright, let me cut out the fat part. I don't eat the fat. Some people might.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What do you mean, what the fuck is wrong with me? Shit's annoying. I'm not gonna eat it.
What do you mean shit's annoying?
I don't
That's
like
the
it.
best part.
No, it's not. It's the fucking worst part, literally. I'm here for the protein, not for the fat. Do you see what this thing is? It's a giant piece of butter. I'm not chewing on the fucking fat. This bitch is grass-fed. It's too hard for me. Fuck that. Yum, this tastes amazing.
I didn't know you were an animal.
What do you mean?
You were raised on a barn, clearly. What the fuck?
No, see? If I was an animal, that's a good thing, because I'm embracing nature. But technically, you're the animal, because you're the one who's eating the fat parts of the steak, though. I don't have
That's
to.
the best part. What the
I'm
fuck is
advanced human. I'm advanced human. I can
That's
cut
not
off the fat
advanced
part.
human. This
That is
like,
literally
go
advanced
back-
human. This is peak
This is
human.
actually go back to monkey.
No, it's not.
Yes,
No.
it is.
Eating the fucking sinew is retarded.
It's monkey.
There's no fucking way that I'm eating the sinew. Absolutely not. Like, you want me to chew on this fucking sinew that the stomach can't even take apart properly? No.
Nah.
This shit was historically used to make bows and arrows. But most likely it was just made for like the bowstring, right? So that you can accelerate the arrows. But like realistically, this part, that's how fucking like versatile this is. That's how stringy and fucking stable it is. I am not eating this because it's fucking uncomfortable. Why the fuck would I do this to myself? Like, torture is one thing, but like at that point you're just being a masochist, right? You're putting yourself through like unnecessary suffering. I will suffer with a purpose. And this fucking knife is not sharp enough. Fuck.
Oh, I hate that.
I cut it with force. And I don't have like the sharpener here or anything, so it's like it doesn't cut it properly. So I'm just gonna have to do this, straighten out the fucking edge. There you go. Yeah, that's easy.
You know, I really like the Rubik's cubes and the fucking chess. It's a lot like life. You make one mistake and everything goes to shit.
But you can recover sometimes.
Yeah, you can, but you gotta start from scratch sometimes.
In your classic strategy, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in
Depends
chess,
on
you
the
can only
mistake.
recover if your opponent makes a mistake. There's no other way.
Yeah.
Damn.
But if you lose, or if you can't solve it, it's because you fucked up somewhere.
Most of the time, yeah.
Why the fuck would you learn a Rubik's Cube? This is literally the most useless activity in the world. Oh, fuck, it flew to the side.
Listen, I gotta be a shape rotator.
Get fucked.
Wow. Take protein.
I also rotate shapes. I rotate hyperdimensional cubes by making them.
I thought you were gonna say spheres, like these spheres.
So I can definitely make spheres. We do this also. But you gotta start with the cubes. Yeah? Them hyperdimensional cubes.
I am starting with cubes.
You are going backwards. You're monkey right now. You have to go hyperdimensional spheres. You have to go hyperdimensional cubes, man. Not whatever this shit is.
These are the only cubes that matter right now.
But you gotta evolve, man. Literally rise above. Look at this meat, by the way. Look at this shit. Perfectly rare. Incredible.
Yeah. Yeah,
This is it, man.
I would say it looks good, other than the fact that your animal monkey brain doesn't eat the fat.
I don't have to eat the fat. I got the butter. Fuck everything else.
That's using the fat for tallow, or not where you are?
No. Not here. Besides, when it's rainy season, I can't do it because the fucking how to explain this? When it's rainy season, the solar is not good enough, so I literally cannot make tallow because it requires ages to boil.
Okay.
Some people use lesser pots. You know what I mean with lesser pots? Fucking rice cookers.
Yeah, you don't need those. The pot isn't good enough, right?
Needs a rice cooker. If you
Yeah, it's
think
just
you need
extra
a rice
steps.
cooker, You have fucking skill issues. You do not need a rice cooker. Fuck that shit. It's a mind virus.
You do need
It's
a
a pot with
Rubik's
extra
Cube, though.
steps.
You do need a Rubik's Cube, though.
No.
Yes.
That's an unnecessary challenge with zero reward.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say zero reward. I mean, it could show persistence and stuff.
I have persistence also, but I don't need a Rubik's Cube to prove it.
I can already see InfoEars making a meme about this.
Let me ask you a question. If I can fuck someone for 4 hours straight, does that mean that I have persistence, endurance, or both? Or maybe I'm just insane.
Bit about it, I guess.
I think
That's my point. I don't need the Rubik's Cube for that. Fuck that.
Listen, that's even more evidence you need a Rubik's Cube.
No.
You need to spend that 4 hours on a good old Rubik's Cube.
No. I'm solving problems with that activity. And with that activity, I create more problems so I can solve them.
Well, I will say this. It depends on who it is with.
I don't know, man. It's irrelevant who it's with. You need the Rubik's Cube.
Nah, man. It is relevant. It is relevant. It is relevant, okay? One thing you have to understand. When you get into it with someone, be wary of extremely chunky bitches because there is not enough staff on you that can unpart them cheeks. So that's a major issue.
Wow.
Look, man, I don't know about any of that. I just know you need a good old Rubik's Cube.
No. We don't do Rubik's Cubes. We don't do Rubik's Cubes.
Yes, we do.
No. I fuck with hyperdimensional spheres.
You keep doing that. I'm gonna keep doing this Rubik's Cube.
See, that's like you went from like the 2D fucking world of getting over it, and then you decided to pick the struggle of cube. You're still not over it because you're at cube while I'm already at cube, but it's like, you know, a higher dimension of cube. Yes.
The problem's actually getting worse.
You're just creating problems for yourself, you know? It's like that Indian guy who like uploaded a YouTube video and he said, "Fuck crypto." You know that video is amazing. That video is amazing, and the guy who made it is equally amazing.
Two faces, yeah.
I just told him again.
It's what this guy. Like somebody's gonna play that clip. Somebody like he says, "Oh, then you the imaginary bullshit coin," and then the bullshit coin rugs, and then this guy says, "All you can do is cry about it under the shower." Like that is so fucking fantastic. This guy is based as fuck.
You know what else is based? Having a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, you can always have a Rubik's Cube. But that's it. I'm not going to use it, though. I've already solved it. You know how I solve it?
How?
By not mixing it up in the first place. There you go. That's my solution to the problem. My solution to the problem is the same way that you can play certain games. The trick is to not even play it in the first place. Delicious. You guys enjoying the video?
Oh yeah, this is cool.
I'm really enjoying my Rubik's Cube.
Nah, bro. You need to put that attention that you're diverting to the Rubik's Cube, unless you're using it to make money, you have to divert this to a significant other. Because, like, what are you doing, man? Oh, This is amazing.
Alright, I'm gonna play the clip. Hold on.
You don't need sounds horrible. The fuck is that sound?
Okay, you know what's going on? There's a feedback thing. Hold on.
It's like, and then this guy's voice, like that. The fuck is this?
Do you want me to play it?
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1 second.
Actually, I can do it myself. Let me find the video.
You don't need the anxiety. Before you bought the bullshit fantasy coin, your life was good. But then you made some money and became greedy. Now the bullshit coin is fucked. And nobody can tell you when it is going to be unfucked. He was the motherfucker who convinced you to buy the bullshit coin, who told you that it is going to be the next big thing. That motherfucker is nowhere to be found. You are on your own. And all you can do is cry about it in the shower. And hope and believe that your bullshit coin will go up in price again. So that you can sell it and make some money and buy some more. And then get fucked all over again. That is crypto.
Tell me that guy is not a GS. That fucking guy is amazing. I love it.
That guy's funny. I posted a clip in the chat.
The bullshit fantasy coin. It's fucking, I found that shit at like the peak of all the weird token trading that was happening on Bitcoin. Right before it died because it just, yeah. And I wanted to post it so bad, but if I did, I would have been blamed for the bear market, so I decided not to.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know. Tell me what this is.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh my god. Send it to me on Discord. I can't like move my phone.
Motherfucker.
I have a special message for you. Did noise canceling take that out, or did that actually work?
That worked.
We heard it.
Wonderful. The bullshit fantasy coin.
It's
amazing.
It's a reply on X.
That's really not going to help much. Here's some more milk. I'm going to need to buy some more tomorrow.
This guy posted you should be eating the fat if it's grass fed. Less more, and then he basically talks about how it has omega-3 fatty acids.
But I don't want to eat it.
How does Adrian eat so many steaks and have such slender arms?
It's because
the workout so good explain.
This is more proof that I am also not Elon Musk, is the fact that I have these kinds of forearms. Like, I do calisthenics workout, which means I have ridiculously strong hands and like very good muscle density. Thing is, you can Bruce Lee this shit. So some people want to be massive because then they're strong. Or you can Bruce Lee that shit and have muscle density where you're like smaller and you're strong. However, you're going to end up like Muhammad Ali in that you can skirt around a big guy if you're in a fight, but if the big guy slams you, you're fucked. So there's trade-offs. I like being lightweight and being strong because that means I can like climb a fucking tree like a monkey. Like, just imagine you're chilling and all of a sudden this random ass fucking white dude starts climbing a tree. That's fucking fantastic. And I'm good at it too.
trees are fun to climb.
I see a guy with the fucking Mr. Smith from
Agent Smith.
Matrix. Agent Smith.
How's that? What about him?
In the listeners. And now I'm just thinking of like the fucking Mr. Anderson.
Yeah. See, I'm telling you, man, that shit's good.
It is good.
Mr. Anderson, we meet again. Like at the beginning? What did he say again? What was that what he said? You're like, you even helped the landlady take out her garbage. The way he said that was like, yeah. Here, let me find it. Let me find it for y'all. Here it is. This is the clip. Do you see it, gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, you see it?
Yep.
It's ironic that I'm eating steak while I'm watching this.
We see it sideways.
What do you mean?
Maybe flip it the other way would be better.
Like this?
Opposite way.
It's upside down now.
Yeah. There you go. That's perfect.
For some time now, Mr. Anderson. It seems that you've been living two lives. In one life, you're Thomas A. Anderson, program writer for a respectable software company. You have a social security number. You pay your taxes. You help your landlady carry out her garbage. That moment is the funniest thing for me.
Yeah.
You help your landlady carry out her garbage. I don't know why, but that's funny to me. Bro, this is some heavy shit, man. Amazing. Sometimes I eat 3 of these. And normally, I only eat those once every, like just once a day, right? But then I'll have to eat 3. If I eat 3, then once a day it is. Cheers.
Sweet.
Now, if we were in Russia, we would take the fucking glass and throw it in the chimney. Just kidding. Now, I'm gonna assimilate this butter. See, we still have some butter left. See that?
Butter.
I'm gonna eat it.
My God.
I'm gonna eat this thing fucking whole.
Butter.
Here we go.
Oh my God, you just did that.
Oh my God. Definitely never doing that again. Whoa.
That's wild.
Adrian, look at the thing I sent you on.
Oh, fuck. Did you send it on Discord? Let me check it. God damn it. What the fuck is this? It's not there anymore, it's gone.
Look, do not see what he's written.
Let me see. What the fuck? Bro, why is this guy gay or something? What the fuck is this? Time to check out this motherfucker's profile. Here we go.
I see. Wow. Wow, this retard has blocked me. Look. It's blocked. Drops that fucking bullshit. Posts a bunch of weird, like, gifs and shit. And then blocks me. Okay, fine. Fuck it. We're gonna mutual this shit. Goodbye. I don't think this guy understands that blocking doesn't prevent anyone from seeing your posts anymore. It just prevents people from interacting with your shit. That's it.
Yeah.
So, that's it. God.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot to eat. I'm probably not going to do that with the butter ever again, because that shit was really weird, and it tasted very strange.
That looked weird, yeah.
Oh, such a weird fucking feeling. It's like you don't want to swallow it, but then I swallow it all at once. Oh, yikes. Ugh. It's not as bad as a vegan kefir, though. That shit was fucking disgusting. I can't believe that exists. That has traumatized me beyond repair. I don't think that... Yes. Yeah. I don't think I will ever be able to eat coconut again for like a considerable period of time, because coconut milk is the only nut milk that's actually milk-like. Right? Aside from soy, of course, there's some, you know, it tastes kind of similar, but you know that. However, because of the nature of what coconut milk is, it's used as a substitute for wherever milk usually is at. And so in this case, they created fucking coconut milk kefir. It's fucking disgusting. Why do people do this to themselves? If people actually consume this,
there's people
because they want to do the vegan lifestyle. I cannot imagine that these people are not mentally ill. There's no fucking way that you're doing this to yourself and your mind is not broken.
I told you.
It's insane.
I told you it's mental illness.
I mean, I already know it's mental illness. And I didn't have to have you tell me that. I've already known it was always mental illness. It's just insane. It's like every time you're confronted by it, it gets worse and worse and worse. You like try to give it a chance. You think you're going to kind of work past it, but then it just turns out to be the most disgusting fucking slave slaw ever.
I've been telling you. This is what I've been telling you. No one has ever told me, try it, you might like it. I tried.
What do you mean? No. This was an accident. If I would have seen that shit and I've actually read the label more, I thought it was actually normal milk, but turns out it wasn't, because it wasn't even labeled as such.
Label. What the fuck is wrong
On that thing I didn't, because it just was, milk product, I was gonna fucking take it. I was tired.
Motherfucker, I always look at the label. I'm like, what the fuck is there like cereals in this? What is it?
No, there's no cereals in that. But like,
yeah, I know, but I still look at the fucking label every time.
Yeah, in this case, I was like, fuck it, you know, it couldn't be so bad. I guess it was really that bad.
Your ass is unprepared.
Oh, my ass is very prepared. But there's a certain level of prep, you know? Because that ass ain't expecting any visitors.
What?
That was a terrible joke. Holy shit. No, just seeing a plate full of like fucking meat scraps. Oh my god. So, see, super clean pan. At least that one's clean. Yeah.
Are we a little too unhinged for 69 minutes?
Oh, yes, yeah. That's why I just said cooking steak. So, that's what we've done. And we've also consumed it. And it was great.
Perfect.
Yeah. Honestly, I think we could call it here. What do you guys think?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, why not? Yeah. Conclude it.
Like we had our whole thing. By the way, what's the orientation right now?
Right now it's doing the sideways, the portrait orientation. Yeah, and then when you flip it the other way, it goes landscape.
Very interesting.
Yeah, so I kind of like the landscape better. I think it looks better, and especially if you're playing like a clip of a video into the camera like you were, it's better on the landscape.
Alright. That's acceptable. So then, basically, this.
Yeah, and then if you hold the phone up to it and play a clip, like you have to flip the phone so it's like, yeah, facing the right way.
Uh-huh. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Look at what Info Years just made.
Send to me.
Signal or Discord?
Discord.
Oh my god.
Yes, just do it. I will then have to vet whether or not this can be shown. Adrian Tidman's meat!
Oh my god. Oh my.
Fuck.
Wow.
Yo, you gotta post that shit. That is amazing. Oh my god.
That's so funny.
That is so good. That is amazing. That is actually amazing.
It's kind of we can't really read it.
No, it says there Adrian's meat, and then it's just the normal Pornhub interface. Good job.
Okay.
Nice top tier image editing right there.
Yeah, we can read it now, yeah.
That is horrible, man. That is messed up, but it's so good.
We have 0 comments.
What do you mean?
Look at the fucking Pornhub video. It says 0 comments.
I mean, I don't think there needs to be any comments on this, to be honest. I mean, you could say that it literally speaks for itself. Max is in here. Hi, Max. Sorry if this is a little bit unhinged. We're like, this is community meme creation. It happens. We were doing a bit of cooking, then I ate my meat, which sounds very wrong in this context, but that's what happened. Yeah, very good. It tasted very good. This is insane, by the way. Right? This is insane. Very good editing, by the way. This guy. It's like one of my followers. This guy's called Info Ears. If I could follow this guy twice, I definitely would. Be like, it's hilarious. It's just absolutely fucking hilarious. He keeps making these personalized memes for the community, and it's unhinged sometimes, but it always fucking lands. It's great.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to be over that anytime soon. Anyways, I'm going to have to clean this up. Yeah.
Clean up your meat.
It sounds so wrong, but it is what it is. So I'm just gonna put this here, like so, again. And then I'm gonna take that away. You can watch, you can see what's on. It's just wild. Absolutely wild. Damn. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Nice. Any other memes? Let me go check this real quick. See if there's anything else that has been dropped in the reply section there. Nice screenshot. See? Nice screenshot of the whole people on the space interface. Very good. Very nice. I see people are enjoying this. This is good.
Yeah. Somebody wants to know what your favorite drink is with steak. What's your preferred drink?
Normally I drink water. Other times I will just drink milk, whatever. It doesn't really matter that much. It just depends on what I feel like, really. But normally I just drink a ton of water, primarily sparkling. But other times I'll just take still water or whatever. But yeah, that's my preferred drink. If I'm feeling unhinged, or like I feel like I want to become more, locked in, then I will have like an energy drink and then, mellow that out. I haven't had. Yeah, milk does it for me. It's great. There's like many ways that you can like feel like you're locked in. One of the ways is milk. It's pretty decent. It's pretty nice. Or an energy drink or a nice cold shower. That's good too. But realistically, it doesn't matter. It really does not. I'm going to clean this up because I created a bit of a mess here. Is he wild? So I'm going to just throw away the scraps. People are going to get so offended because I'm not eating the fatty parts. Is this like the healthy person's version of like not eating the vegetables? Like, I'm not sure.
Must be, yeah.
Like, go over to like the father of like some child and be like, this guy can eat his vegetables, ah! Like, I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna wash this up. I think this was a good space, everyone. Thanks for coming. This was fun, as always. Unless Max wants to come up, he's not sure what he thinks of this space. But yeah, cool stuff. I guess I'll see you guys around. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for watching me cook my steak. I just thought it'd be a fun way to do the video spaces, and I think I will do this again in the future because it's just a funny idea. I think it's hilarious as fuck. And also, thanks for the memes. Those are great. Keep making them. You're absolutely awesome. And yeah, I guess I shall see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for coming.
Okay, this has been the Elon Musk Cooking Steak Show 2/10/25. Hope you enjoyed.
Not sure what he thinks of this space. But yeah, cool stuff. I guess I'll see you guys around. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for watching me cook my steak.